Thinking about moving to Orlando and might be wondering the cost of living here in Orlando? Let's talk about it. My name is Benji Bernadette and I am a real estate consultant here in the beautiful city of Orlando with eXp Realty. If you are new to my channel, welcome.
I already started to feel like you're playing with me while you playing the field.
This channel is all about real estate, family, and lifestyle. So if you are family oriented, or if you're thinking about moving to Orlando and you just need to know more about the real estate market here in Orlando, then this video is for you. Just hit the subscribe button as I upload video every week. You don't want to miss out. Now let's get right into the cost of living in Orlando. Let's go. Well, depending on who I'm talking to, Orlando can be very expensive and it can be very affordable. I don't know if I should say cheap or affordable. It can be very affordable. It really depends on where you're moving from and where you're looking to move here. So let's break down how much it really costs to live here in Orlando. Let's start by talking about housing. Because I got this question a lot from people who are looking to relocate here in the Orlando area. They will ask questions like, what are the housing options? What are the cost options? Let's break it down some more. So basically, just like anywhere else, you have the options to rent and you have the options to purchase your house. But hear me out. A one-bedroom apartment here in Orlando, one bedroom, one bath here in Orlando, the cost is about anywhere from $1,400 to $1,600 a month. That's for rent. There are different options. You can do single family, townhome, condo, or apartment. And the price is really gonna be based on the property types, area, and as well as the size of the home. So renting is always a good option if you are not ready to commit into purchasing a home without really getting to know the area. So renting really give people the options to really get familiar with the area and find the location, find the city, find the area that fit their lifestyle. And also, to me, I think people really wants to come and rent because they wants to know stuff. They wants to know how far is it from their job, and all of those stuff, and really find out location that they really like, that fit their lifestyle, like I said, and to purchase. So renting is always a good option if you are thinking about relocating. Let's talk about the other options as far as housing concerned, which is the options to purchase your home. So the Orlando residential real estate market is booming. And as of October 2022, according to the Orlando Realtors of Association, the median price rent of a single family home here in Orlando is $380,000. Yes, the price is gonna depends on the size of the property as well as the location of the property. Another thing to keep in mind when purchasing a home is obviously the other fees that come with it, like tax. You got HOA. HOA is homeowner association. Many communities have that, and you can also find community that does not have a HOA as well. HOA dues here are anywhere from $80 to $800. It will be based on the location of the property. Some of the HOAs, some of the communities have HOA quarterly, monthly, or even yearly. Again, it's really based on the community and the location of the property. Okay, so let's talk about home insurance. Home insurance premium can really be varied depending on the age of the house, the location of the house, as well as the coverage, the premium coverage that you have. And roughly, it can be anywhere from $680 to $1,700. And the property assets value. Just so you have an idea, let's say the value of the home is about $230,000. You can expect to pay roughly $150 a year in tax. Okay, now let's talk about utilities. Utilities such as electricity, water, gas, internet, and so on. So let's talk about electricity. So for electricity, it will be different for everybody. Depends on the size of the house and how you run it. So let me use my example. I'm living here in a 2-story 5-bedroom house, and my utility bill usually be under $300 a month. So wintertime it's usually less, and summertime when it's very hot outside it's usually more, and that goes for everybody. And like I said, the price is depends on how you use it and how you run it in your house. Water, again, is going to be depending on your household, and it can range from anywhere from 60, 70, or even $80 a month. Gas, you can factor that anywhere, and it can range from anywhere from $40 to $60 a month. Cable and internet. We have a few providers here in the Orlando and surrounding area, but I will say the biggest one we have right now is Spectrum. Just so you have an idea, I believe we pay roughly, I would say, $140 to $160 a month. So it is great to definitely give them a call, and then your price will be varied depending on the package that you choose, what you pick with them. So it's gonna be different for everybody. Okay, now so let's talk about transportation. For transportation, we do have the options where you can do public transportation or private transportation. For public transportation, we do have the public bus. I believe it's Lynx is the name of it. It goes around in 3 different counties here in Orlando. It covers Osceola County, Orange County, as well as Seminole County. And per ride, I believe it's about like $1 to $2 per ride, and it goes around, like it gets you to where you're going. As well as public transportation, we also have Sunrail, the train that goes around the city as well. I believe they have a few stops here in Orlando, and the prices are $2.50 and up, depending on where you're going. You can also take that from here to go to Miami and different places. So prices vary, but from here to here, it's about like $2.50. And if you like me that cannot live without your car, like it's okay. We can get stuck on traffic all we want, but I need my car. So gas price here in Orlando is about $3.50. So that will give you an idea of how much gas your car need, how many gallons. Like it will give you an idea of how much you're gonna spend on gas. And another thing we have as well as transportation is the toll. We have many different tolls here where you will need either a e-pass or a sun pass. So you need that as well. You can pay at the stop, or you can pay monthly, or I pay yearly because I don't have time to stop. So I just put my card in, they charge me. So that depends on where you're going. If you use it every day, that can add up as well. If you drive your own car, and you also do Uber or Lyft and all of those stuff, share ride, we can do that as well. So this. Okay, now let's talk about taxes, because baby, we cannot talk about the cost of living here in Orlando without talking about taxes. Florida is actually one of the few states with no state income tax. Our property taxes are below national average, which is under 1%. Our sales tax is only 6% compared to New York, which is 8%, and California, which is around 7%. So you can see tax is one of the reasons that attract people to come and live here. Now that you know the cost of living here in Orlando, if you have any other questions or anything you need to ask, definitely comment down below. And please don't forget to like, comment, and share. And don't forget to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button so you don't ever miss a video when I post them. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next week in another video.